welcome to my Thanksgiving edition 2021. And this year I'm not going to be doing that many recipes, but I do feel like I should at least get on camera and let you guys know what's going on.
Alright guys, so this video is brought to you by this 7-in-1 food processor called Majiko's. Hopefully I'm saying it right, but everything will be in my description box. Now first of all, this food processor is huge, which I am obsessed and in love with. And if I ever break this food processor, I'm definitely going to go and get another one because it's so big and pretty and just, I don't know, maybe I've been living in the poor child. I don't know, but I was very impressed with it. It comes with 2 blades. And I mean this blade right here, it does come with a protective barrier over it. It's so simple to put together. It just snaps in place, as you've seen I just did right here. And I love it. Like I said, it's a big food processor, probably the biggest one I've ever had. These are the other 3 attachments that it comes with. If you want to shred cheese like we're going to do today, I'm going to show you guys how I shred cheese with this food processor. And this is what it looks like once I put the base on top of the motor and then put the blade in there. And then this is how it looks. Like I said, you guys, it's big. Now, y'all, it took me 15 minutes to realize that this thing was digital. And my thing is, it's written on the box. I've been spinning the knob thinking the knob is how I turn it on. Child, ignore me. But anyway, it's digital. You could put it on multiple speeds, and it also has a timer to let you know when you need to cut it off, cut it on, and how long you've been going. It'll just keep you up to date with what's going on and making things a lot easier. So today I'm making the ultimate Southern style macaroni and cheese. So of course I gotta shred my cheese. I got some white cheddar, I got some sharp cheddar, and I also got some mozzarella in my refrigerator, and it shreds like nothing. No effort. I just gently tapped it with the attachment and it was good to go. So if you like this food processor, just make sure you guys hit them up, tell them I sent you, and all links will be in my description box, as well as the recipe and everything else that you may need will be in my description box. But now let's get into the recipe. So you already know I'm gonna boil my pasta in the water with the bouillon powder, bouillon chicken powder. I never just put it in straight up water because it adds a lot more flavor to your noodles. I'm using elbow noodles, by the way. You can use whatever shape you prefer, but that's what I'm using. You want to mix it up really well so that they don't stick. And don't be like me using a metal spoon in a non-stick pot. I'm not scraping the bottom, I promise. After it's done, you want to pour it into your bowl like I'm doing here. And this is where I start adding the butter and the sour cream and the cheese. And you want to get everything nice and mixed up really, really good. So make sure you mix it. You got to get the sour cream and the butter and the cheese all over every piece of noodle while it's hot. Especially when it's time to add the butter and the sour cream. Don't wait till your noodles cool all the way down. If you know your cheese is not ready and everything's not prepped, do not boil the noodles and have them sitting there getting cold and all of that. Make sure it's still nice and warm. Next, I'm going to add about 2 cups of cheese to the noodles. And you want to mix it up like I'm doing here. And that's it. You want to set it to the side. And now I'm going to work on the custard. Now, I am going to add more cheese to this. We're not done here, but this is just like, the base. Now for the custard, I'm going to use carnation milk. I'm going to use milk. And like I always tell my supporters, my followers, subscribers, taste your sauce. Taste your sauce before you add your eggs or anything that's not, you can't eat raw. So I added my milk. Of course, I'm going to use Spicy Girl. If you don't have this in your house, I don't know what you're doing, but the link will be below for you to order up. So I'm going to season it up with Spicy Girl, some black pepper, and a little bit of salt. Not too much salt. The noodles are already seasoned, and we do have to add more cheese. I am adding hot sauce, okay, and the sour cream. And then I'm going to mix it up some more. And this is where I'm going to taste it. If I need anything else, I'm definitely going to add it, and you'll see me do that right here. it in this bowl right here is where I'm going to put the cheese I'll be using throughout the mac and cheese while I'm building it. It's the mozzarella, the white cheddar, and the sharp cheddar as usual. To my greased cast iron skillet, I'm going to put half of my mixture down. I'm not making a lot of macaroni and cheese, so if you haven't cooking for the Thanksgiving and a bigger family, just double it. And the only reason why I'm only going to have 2 layers is because, you know, again, I'm not making a lot. I'm only making a pound of macaroni. So then you're going to layer it with cheese like I'm doing right here. And then you're going to add half of your custard over top. And I'm just going to repeat the process. So I'm adding the rest of the macaroni, the whole thing, right on top of there. And first of all, this smells, I can't even tell y'all about the smell. So it smells so amazing. Then you want to cover it all with cheese. And then you're going to pour the rest of your custard right over top. You want to pop it into a 350-degree oven. If you know you have a half-dead oven, put it on 365 or 370, okay? Anyway, it comes out looking like this. Golden, amazing, bubbly, delicious. Y'all, compared to my last one that I made a year ago, I think this is the second best macaroni and cheese recipe I've ever made. It was so delicious. The texture was on point. It was just good. So now I'm going to put it on a plate so you guys could get a closer look at it. And look how creamy and dreamy and cheesy it is. Now, if you don't like macaroni and cheese with eggs in it, I'll have all the other kinds that I've ever made on this channel down below. So if this is not what you're looking for, trust when I tell you I have what you're looking for somewhere else. Because I've made macaroni and cheese on this channel like I don't even know. This is probably the 20th time. I don't know. But this is what it looks like. Look how cheesy that is and delicious. It's set up really good, so it's not dry whatsoever. And I think you guys should give it a try. Comment down below and let me know what you think the next recipe will be. Until then, I'll catch you on my next video. Thank you for your support, and I love y'all for that. Please don't forget to share and subscribe, and I'll catch you on my next one. Bye, y'all.